Greetings everybody out there on the ViaNetwork. I am Mighty Clegg.
And I am St. Wayne 1.
And we make up TFBgamers. We new to our channel. And
We're new to your channel?
Don't start with me this early in the match. Early in the match?
Early in the match? What the heck are you on today?
A chair by the looks of things. No, we are directors. We do videos to games at the moment. If you go back to our channel, TFBgamers on YouTube, we do have a lot of old stuff there. We've been out of it for a while.
St. Wayne you definitely have anyway. I've just been starting to meddle a little bit and learn a little bit more about editing on my side of things, to be perfectly honest.
Well, true. I have been working. I'll just be perfectly honest, I've been sat in the house as well doing nothing.
Yeah, you just couldn't be bothered and procrastinated a bit.
No, there's no such thing as procrastination. It is a better use of my time than doing anything else.
Sitting around doing nothing?
Exactly, it's a better use of my time than doing anything. See, you see, I win. Guaranteed I win. It's the hat. Yes, you may notice that we do talk and waffle quite a bit, but sometimes there is a bit of good information in what we talk about. Not usually when I'm talking.
When?
Yeah, not usually when I'm talking, but when you're talking, perhaps.
Maybe, I'm a bit more knowledgeable than you are in such matters.
Oh, you do keep up on a lot of games. I'm more of a... I'm going to sit there on Minecraft and shoot things all evening.
Pretty much. Is pretty much all you have been doing all evening.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'll play some XCOM.
Yeah, very, very early on though in the evening, but yeah, you did play some XCOM. Yeah, and you're having not a lot of luck with that.
Unfortunately not. Classic mode is doing to me what most classic modes do on games like that, and it's fucking been through worse.
Yes, and just absolutely pillaging and killing you repeatedly.
No, I think if I was a teabag, I would probably be a pack of 25 or 250.
Well, that's what the aliens were doing to you, teabagging you.
To be fair, yes. My XCOM skills have deteriorated in my last 10-15 years of my life.
Yes, I'm not making very good use of the cover mechanics either.
Don't need cover. Run forward, shoot. It's not my fault they didn't like a shotgun to the face. Alright, they often offend.
Yes, and you often die because of it as well.
Well, to be fair. Well, anyway, guys, you will notice that we do have a lot of videos on our channel, both of us talking. But you'll probably see mainly more St. Wayne doing it than me. My time has changed a lot, so I don't do it that often. So when you do see it, think of it like a bonus DVD disc you didn't really want.
Yeah, and never really want to watch again.
Not really, no. Well, no, you'd want to watch it, you still want to listen to my voice.
That's very true, actually, yeah. You have got a very annoying, grating voice.
It's better than being an annoying, grating person, which you have to be.
That's funny, you'll annoy people from miles away.
Exactly. I've cultivated the nasally hatred of my voice. Yeah, what is your name?
I was Alan Partridge on a bad day of diarrhea.
Dude, you're expecting people in countries not of UK to know what Alan Partridge is.
That is very true. Then again, I'd also expect people to know who Frankenstein actually is, but people still get that wrong repeatedly.
Frankenstein was the doctor.
Yes, not the monster, people.
Yeah, as you may have guessed, St. Wayne won, but I'll have the number, because he has got both St. Waynes, but he forgot the password to his original. So anybody out there who wants to hack his original account, by all means be a guest. He's got quite a few gamer points on there.
Yeah, I've got a lot more on there than I actually have on my newer ones, to be perfectly honest. I've played a lot more games.
I do believe you got some Microsoft points on there as well, you know.
It wouldn't surprise me, to be perfectly honest.
Did you not link the accounts?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh, well, there you go, everybody. Free gift to everybody who can hack St. Wayne, the Microsoft points.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Do it. Oh, yes.
Not again.
You haven't been hacked yet on your Xbox?
Yes.
You got hacked on the Xbox?
Yes.
How the hell did you hack on the Xbox?
I have no clue. My original Xbox account actually got broken into, and yeah, that didn't go so well.
No, it wasn't broken into, mate.
Oh no, it was actually broken into as well.
No, trust me, it wasn't broken into.
It was as well, mate. I know you went onto it as well.
I went onto it more than once.
Yeah.
I got your password to your email. That's great fun looking up what you've been doing over your life. What's that?
Really
you've been subscribing to dirtyporngirls.com. Gotta say, guys, very nice place.
You really would know, wouldn't you? Because that's funny, you could join it in my email's name.
Nothing wrong with porn, especially if you put your friend's name down and they're the one getting the shit out.
Especially free stuff as well.
Oh, yeah. Right, anyway, guys, we've waffled an awful lot. In the background, St. Wayne will have edited St. Wayne will have edited in some gameplay footage. What are you planning on putting on this, by the way?
over an hour at the moment between either Air Mech, which is a very nice indie game which we've both been playing recently.
It's really nice. Highly recommended, guys, and it's free to play and very cheap to get into.
Yeah, if you're going to do it though, do not do it through Steam, because Steam will charge you to play the beta. And yes, it's a beta, not beta.
Guys, don't start him. He's got a permanent
Americanized words.
No, you can't say things like that because it's not Americanized, to be fair. It is an evolution of the language, because people, everybody out there who are hip, high, jive, and whatever they want to say, like to shorten their words and change the meanings of them.
Yeah, okay.
Actually,
Explain to me
honest,
aluminum then.
Aluminum. Well, that just can't spell right.
Exactly. See?
No, you've got to remember, it's easier about it. Aluminum or aluminium.
They're meant to be speaking English.
Yeah, but they're not. They're speaking American English.
It's still meant to be English.
To be
It's
perfectly
not.
honest, we don't speak... English is a bastardised language anyway.
Very true. If we really want to speak English, we'd be speaking ye olden Queen's English, which pretty much doesn't exist anywhere now.
Even that's a bastardised language now.
It did eventually get bastardised.
Bastardised as it was. No, to be honest, who wants to be going through it? Forsooth, fair maid, I see thou hast have a large pair of testicles. Is't thou maybe as perhaps a male of sheep? Let's be perfectly honest.
Come hither.
Yeah. Come hither, so I may check under thy skirt of loin. I see as thou gown is satin, as thou wishest me to stroke thy satin sheets. Let's be perfectly honest, you can't do that sort of thing nowadays. Let's be honest, you can't pick on the Americans because, let's be honest.
I do.
No, you can't, because they've got better weapons than we have nowadays.
That's not hard.
Well, to be fair, no,
Let's be honest, the Czechoslovakians have better weapons than our guys.
Very true. Mind you saying that, the Chinese have got a bigger army, so I'm not saying everything. But anyway, back to what we were saying, yes. We are playing Air Mech. It is free to play, highly good to play. Don't buy it through Steam. If you can... I'm actually going to beef up Total Biscuit here. If you go to Total Biscuit's webpage on YouTube, he does have a link for this, and he's trying to get a special item made within his name. Go through his link, it takes you to the game site, and you've just basically referred him, so he can get into it as well. It's customisable pilots, customisable air mechs themselves. It's a top-down shooter with strategy game settings.
Yeah, it's a pretty odd combination, but it is really nice and it works very well.
Think about a cross between Mega Turrican and Command and Conquer.
And maybe a bit of Z thrown in there.
No.
Style of units and
Mega
such that you
Turrican
can
is a
deploy.
top-down shooter. Alright, yeah, you can transform into mech.
Supreme Commander?
I'm trying to think of a mech transformation game now. But anyway, excuse me guys, popping a bit there.
Yeah, sorry about that. The weather's been a bit bad down here, so if you do hear us take a drink down again, it's the room, bit of a bad throat sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so check it out, guys. What else have you played recently?
I've been playing a heck of a lot of the new Worms since that came out, and it hasn't been out for long, and oh my god, it takes you back to the original days of the original Worms.
Yes, except for the copy now bounces like a wheel.
Which is hilarious, to be perfectly honest. Drop it here to see where it goes.
True, very true.
Oh, the new water mechanics though.
Oh, they are lovely. Anyway, guys, we will talk about that in more depth later on. Same way, we'll have a video of it and we will commentate.
What have you been playing recently then?
Oh, me, you're going to laugh at this.
Oh god, no.
Minecraft.
By the way, guys, you will not be seeing Minecraft on our channel.
No, Saint Wayne doesn't like to having Minecraft on, and I like to just sort of crash the world, so my fraps wouldn't handle it.
Not only that, we don't really get into a lot of these pandering style of games, do we really?
I wouldn't say it was a pandering game. It is, as you stated yourself, a bandwagon game. Everybody's
really
doing it, same with Battlefield 3.
Same as FTL start to become one.
FTL,
Unfortunately,
not played
I
that.
love it, but I wouldn't really do a lot of content on it just because it is more of a bandwagon thing. Now, yes, you did see me put out a video of sort of first impressions, but I do that with quite a lot of games.
True. I have to say, I don't play FTL. I am playing Terraria. That's only because, again, Total Halibut and Jesse Cox.
Yeah, I've actually got FTL on my laptop, which I'll let you get into later so you can have a quick look of as well.
Well, there we go, there's my night sorted out. Supposedly I'm supposed to be doing the garden like I did the gate today. Mind you saying that gate's going to fall off and going on with one nail. Well, I've got to do the garden tomorrow.
One nail
so...
and hope, more like it.
No, I found a gap in between two layers of brick, so I hammered in shitloads of wood and then nailed it well and truly deeply. It's the old dowel system. It's just... but when I'm trying to put the screws into the wood itself, I couldn't get the grip with the screwdriver, so I found out that my drill has a screwdriver grip. So, yeah, there's a now large amount of things on my screwdriver. I don't know, actually, it's actually in the wood. The wood started splitting as I was nailing it. I was right, that's not going to last very long. So yes, anyway, we're waffling about crap here, and people are just going, what are these pair of idiots on?
But we're also giving them information.
Yeah,
not a lot of very good information.
A lot of them are going, oh no, they sound it. TMI, TMI. But let's be honest.
On the bright side, we've got a nice shiny mic.
Yes, well,
shiny.
Look, right, he's
I'm like a magpie, by the way, when it comes to stuff like shiny.
He's like shiny things, and he has no sense when it comes to buying computer stuff.
Actually, I do. I have very good sense.
No, you don't. He walked into Maplin, in our local computer superstore, looked and went, ooh, that's £100. It looks good. It looks new. We buy.
It's not that. I actually do quite a lot of research, and I found this is one of the better mics to get if you want a studio style experience.
Well, it's the Yeti mic.
Yeah, the blue Yeti mic is what we're using at the moment, and it's a very, very good setup. The only one we found better so far is the actual Pro version. Even then, it's only slightly better, but it's an extra £100 in our country.
All the Pro does is gives you 24-bit recording instead of 16.
It also does a couple of other bits and bobs, but to be perfectly honest, in this style of setup, you're not going to notice the difference.
Not really, no, especially considering our videos look crap, so it's usually our talking that goes through anyway. But anyway, guys, you can check them out.
It's our personality you're actually watching for, because let's be honest, we are wafflers, and to be honest, it can come across as stupid when we make mistakes.
I've got more waffle than a local Waffle House. There's a shout for everybody out there who's been to a Waffle House.
By the way, when we say waffles, we mean potato style waffles over here, because let's be honest, waffles in this country are pretty much potato waffles.
No, that's just it. I like
not the Belgian waffles or the American version of waffles.
It's pretty much the same thing. Belgian waffles and American waffles are pretty much made out of a batter. Don't get me wrong, I like that sort of thing. I remember when I was working in a hotel, we had this load of these Belgian waffles in the freezer that we had to get rid of. We got them in for a wedding, and we didn't sell them all. So I got them. I went right. We ordered in some cheap maple syrup. Yeah, we had a load of ice cream in the freezer, and I was knocking out one waffle, 2 scoops of ice cream with a load of maple syrup on top. And I was charging £9.90 for that, and I was selling like a boatload.
By the way, if you're in America, that's about $13, maybe $14 at the moment.
For about £9-10 quid, it's probably about $13-14 at exchange rates at the moment. And saying that, you guys do get some nice stuff over there.
And you do usually get it a lot earlier than we do over here, unfortunately.
Yes, I am jealous that you get things before we do.
Yes, especially when it comes to video games.
Which is probably where St. Wayne's hatred of certain Americanisation of things, because he doesn't get it immediately.
That doesn't particularly bother me at all, because generally when we get it, we get first day patches over here which fix things.
Yeah, I look at it like this: they release it to the American country first because they're over there. They obviously you're going to release it to the home country first. But the best thing is, we have about a week where they go, well, hang on a sec, that looks a bit broken. Let's fix it. So you guys are test bed. So you are in fact the guinea pig of the gaming industry.
But it's not just that. I know why I do it, because over here we wouldn't accept it. Over here it's actually against the law to release a game in a bad state because it's not fit for purpose, which is against the law.
Yeah, but if you've played some of the games that we've had over here, prime example, when they released Black Ops on the PS3 over here.
But the thing is, they actually got sued for that over here.
And the PC. Did you play on the PC?
I saw the car wreck that it was on.
No, it wasn't. The game when you got it to play was not a car wreck. It was the
car wreck.
Car wreck.
Car wreck.
No, car wreck. Trust me. A car wreck
was it that bad?
It was a wreck. It was a thin wooden thing.
It was even worse than a wreck.
It was bad. I've got to be honest. It was a wreck. It was a rake. It was a wreck.
It was horrendous.
But the game itself played well when it worked.
Yeah.
I played a lot of it.
They did actually get sued for that, because they did over here anyway, because it wasn't fit for purpose. Because it didn't work over here.
Fit for purpose. I mean, when I hear words like that, I just think fit for purpose. What is it meant to be fit for? I'm sorry. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to be fit and purposeful after this.
Over here, your consumer rights say a product is got to be exactly like it's described on there, otherwise it's not considered to be fit for purpose.
That's because the British people. Europeans, so we're part of Europe.
Yes.
So
supposedly.
And for those of you who really don't know much about the world, the English.
The British, we own the world at one point.
Yeah.
Americans, we give it all to you. Have fun.
No, we didn't give it to them. So let's be perfectly honest.
No, that was the French who give it to them.
Yeah, the French gave it to them. The Statue of Liberty.
It is,
That was America, because the second one's in actually France itself.
Yes, it is.
Though, to be perfectly honest, at least the Americans don't surrender when somebody gets within about a month's walk of their fucking capital. Did I just say that live? Right, sorry guys.
You see this teacher?
Yes.
My derriere.
Je suis kiss my ass. Yes. You know, guys, this is running 15 minutes long. I'm going to talk.
To be perfectly honest, we are tempted to start doing a podcast, and it'll literally be just this sort of thing.
Well, we will do podcasts.
What the hell's a podcast?
Oh, God, guys, it's the beer you fed me earlier. I'm drunk.
That's not beer. That's ale. It's a man's drink.
There's no major difference. Actually, there is a difference. It doesn't taste like piss. It tastes cold.
Pea water.
So those of you Americans who have had ale, you understand that it doesn't taste like cheap flat crap lager, which is what we get in our pubs most days.
The one I had today was actually a fruity beverage.
No, I've got to say this now, guys.
We're getting strange looks.
No, we're not getting strange looks.
He looks like he wants to cry. He's bleed.
The third member of TFB, Damo741, who very rarely does anything like this. I think most he ever does is gameplay. If he ever gets around to doing so for us, he's sat in the background with his head in his hands. He looks really shocked actually. What's he doing? You keep talking, I'm going to find out what he's doing.
He is going to bleed.
Ah, right, he's playing Minecraft. On the Xbox, you may chuckle now.
We did when we saw the state of it.
Oh god, yeah, I'm glad I've got packs.
Simple crafting. They should just call it Simple Craft.
I am an Xbox gamer and I play Simple Craft on my Xbox 3.2.
Don't get me wrong, I actually do like the Xbox for online gaming, but the problem is, at the moment, it is really showing its age with games like Minecraft. It just can't handle it. A lot of top-range PCs can't.
Yeah, but that's the point though. How can the Xbox not handle Minecraft? Minecraft is literally 8-bit graphics. The Nintendo had better graphics on certain things.
But the hilarious thing is, a lot of top-range computers can't run it properly.
But mine can. Mine keeps going for miles. Yeah. Mind you, that's probably due to the fact that I just upgraded my
How much lag do you get?
Yeah, dude, that's when I put down enough TNT to level the world.
But the point that you're making is, it should always be able to run it because of how basic it is. But unfortunately, it can't because the amount of stuff it's trying to do.
True, well, mate, to be fair, my machine does need a complete reinstall. I went out and I brought them one of the best rigs you can ever think of. £100 tower, new graphics card, hard drives, terabytes. We got motherboards that look at you and go, yes, I will have your children and still have sex afterwards. We've got processor. So I've got it all set up, and you're going to love this one. I plugged it all in, got my SATA drives all plugged in, my hard drive plugged in, got a brand new solid state drive. I'm going to put Windows on, click it, and I fucking realised that I've got no ID connections on my motherboard. So the actual DVD drives I've got in the house, I've got them. So I'm actually running my old Windows 7 setup from my old PC and a new rig.
So it's like
so it's got the performance. It's got the performance anxiety of a 65-year-old man without taking Viagra. I have a machine that could basically take shit on a stick and turn it into diamond, and at the moment it's basically just shitting on the stick. There's no turning of diamond at all. I mean, let's be honest, I spend all that money on getting something, and what do I go and do? I just basically take a great big turning dump on the top. I went, nutty. But that's beside the point. Anyway, guys, look, we're running into the end of 20 minutes of an intro here.
Yeah, and by the way, I am going to put this up as one video.
And you really want to put that up as one video?
Yeah, I'm going to, for the simple reason.
We can only put 15-minute videos up, apparently.
No, we can't.
Oh, was that changed?
I've been able to put up as long a video as I want to for quite a while.
And you haven't told me this?
Yes, I did. You just didn't pay much attention.
Yeah, well, it could be that. I very rarely listen to him, guys. I mean, he has comments about my hats, and I have comments about him.
No, I've commented more about your procrastination over most things.
I don't procrastinate.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
It's taken us how long to get this video out tonight because you decided you couldn't be bothered?
I was having a curry. I'm playing XCOM and Minecraft. And you might have a point there.
Yes, exactly. See what I mean?
Anyway,
I want to get onto one more game today as well, actually, because I don't know whether you've played this yet, but it's very, very interesting.
Go on.
It's actually called War of the Roses.
Ah, yeah, you were telling me about this the other day. It's
Do you want to explain what War of the Roses is in basic terms to people who might not know?
You might be better doing that because I've got to be honest. War of the Roses to me immediately brings to mind a big couple of English counties beating the crap out of each other. Well, that's mainly a history thing.
Yeah, but guess what? That's what the game is.
Yeah. Well,
with Call of Duty style customization of your weapons, and you've gone even more in depth.
Alright, well I'm going to have to check that out, Jeff. So you're going to have to show me that on your...
I'll bring it up on my laptop, my laptop will run that for you. I've actually got a laptop which can run pretty much any game out there at the moment, so we can do pretty well for that, and we'll show you that, and we'll get a commentary out eventually about that sort of thing as soon as we can, because we are actually enjoying doing this commentary at the moment.
Yeah, surprisingly enough.
But this is what we do. We can quite happily waffle for hours.
Yes.
We're not going to bore you to death with that quite yet.
I don't know, mate.
Style of thing, we will do.
We were 20 minutes into a conversation. If we keep talking, we are going to have to release this as a podcast.
But I am going to want to do a podcast, and what I'm trying to do, and what I want to intend to do, is try and do it live on Twitch when we get a chance. And I'm going to actually try and invite somebody from the network onto it as well. So we've got a third person who we've never actually had a proper conversation. Yeah, we're going to have to speak to them, obviously, to get to know them slightly. But the whole point is so we've got a counterweight on the other side, which isn't quite like us, so we can have a nice bit of a debate.
Not so much a counterweight, but more as well. We could actually set it up as, hi, we're TFB, and this is Director of the Week, whatever. Bang, come and welcome to our podcast.
Basically,
what do you do? Give us something to do. I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes of them explaining their stuff, because then basically we get lots of people going, ooh, that's a good idea, where have you nicked that from? And I will quite happily say, well, it's the IGS, Smodcast,
TGS.
TGS?
The game station.
What did I say?
I have no clue.
IGS, IGM. Smodco, Jay Sound and Bob, yes, some good podcasts there, guys. I'm just basically pimping them up here. I'm trying to get some money for advertising.
Well, we could do, but we're not going to, let's be honest at the moment in time. We haven't got the people for that.
I'm scrappy, dude. Tonight I'm going to sell you Scooby Snacks. Oh dear. Yeah,
this is going downhill.
Yeah, it went downhill. I think it went downhill 1 minute into the fucking conversation, to be perfectly honest.
It did, yes. And we're sorry a little bit about the more adult side of this, but this is our style of personality. And this is an introduction video. This is what we're trying to get across to you. This is what we're like on a normal day.
Yeah, this is what gets kicked out of local supermarkets.
Yeah, we have been banned from about 4 or 5 shops in the middle of the town centre for being like this in front of them.
I think we should say some of this, because this is good shit. We want to say some of this. Yes, next week we will tell you.
Flog that horse!
Yeah, next week we shall tell you how we got butt raped by the local students walking down the street. And why? Because we were carrying a 5-gallon bottle of cider.
Yes.
Right. What?
While probably wearing a fez or something, knowing you.
Good gaming hat. Guys, I want a fez.
Fez.
Yeah, I've got my Angry Birds hat. I've got my top hat somewhere. Where's my top hat, actually? Do you know what your top hat is, Dave?
It's in the bedroom, mate.
In the bodroom. Right, there we go, guys. We now have
a bodroom.
We now have a bodroom, apparently.
Apparently.
Excellent
He's
stuff.
covered his eyes looking like he wants to go away and die in a corner somewhere.
Good old Charlie, he'll get the crossbow out in a minute and threaten you.
So, I don't care. I have nades. You get a crossbow, I've got nades.
He's got nades. Yeah, this, ladies and gentlemen, that's a swollen version of his nads, apparently.
Apparently so.
Right, guys.
Or, as better known, pineapples.
You're going to throw fruit. You're going to throw fruit at the guy.
Yes, it's effective.
Watch it, or I shall fruit salad you to death. Fear my mango and apricot bombshells.
Let's be honest though, a pineapple would hurt.
I am the almighty lord of the cherry. Taste cherry hips. Prepare for great crops. Feel my apple. Do not fear, for my mighty oranges will save the day.
On the bright side, we throw pears in, we can turn it into cider afterwards.
I'm throwing pears at him, mate. I want to be shocked anyway. So anyway, guys, look.
Sorry, my voice is going laughing at this.
His voice went a lot. Well, it's better than your voice going then afterwards. But you do need to shave your hair, you git.
No.
Yes.
I like having a beard.
Yeah, I wish I could get that far.
I am very beardy.
I wish I could get that far, to be perfectly honest.
And, of
That's
course,
6 years worth of growth.
I have the Swedish tash.
Yeah, he does look like a 1970s porn star. I believe he's permanently called Deep Impact, which is a good porn film, by the way.
That is a good name for a film, yes.
Deep Impact.
Don't search that online, please.
Deep Impact.
We do not want to get stopped.
Deep Impact. What is it? Deep Impact.
Stop.
Spaceballs.
Stop.
That's a good film as well. Well, have you never seen Spaceballs? You know, hi, I've come to clean your spaceship.
Actually, I've seen the comedy version.
You've not seen the porn version? It's really quite good.
No, and I don't want to, I don't think at that rate.
Anyway, right guys, look, we're going to head off now. We're into the 25 minute zone near enough now.
Jesus.
So we're going to go. Please check our videos out. It'd be much appreciated if you did. It's TFBgamers on YouTube.
Oh yes.
And we're probably hearing more of St. Wayne and me if I can ever get round to not procrastinating.
Yeah, and hopefully once a week I can convince him to go online and have a bit of a laugh as well in our lovely commentaries.
So hopefully you'll be hearing more from us, seeing more from us. And thank you for listening. I hope we've given you a smile, a chuckle, or at the very least broken something on the inside.
Yes.
Probably
your ears bleeding all over the keyboard again.
Yes. I just have blood. I have blood in my body.
Yes, this has been our lovely intro.
So this has been our intro to
Welcome to
TFBgamers.
TFB.
Thank you for having us, ViaNetwork. Please watch us again. Bye now.
Goodbye.